Good morning. Welcome to the channel. I'm Underfunded Scientist, an indie game developer, and we're working on a project called Glow Home. Today is going to be devlog number 8, and I thought we could start off a little bit different and look at some of the intros from the other videos real quick and how they've progressed to today and just some of the changes we've made over time. Then we'll look at some of the old footage of the game Glow Home, and then we'll look at the new stuff and talk about all of the recent changes. If any of that sounds like something you'll be interested in, I hope you stick around. Let's get right into it. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the channel. I'm Underfunded Scientist. Good morning. Welcome to the channel. I'm Underfunded Scientist, an indie game developer. I'm currently working on a project called Glow Home. Alright, yeah, this isn't gonna work today. Here, I have an idea. Come with me. Good morning. Welcome to the channel. I'm Underfunded Scientist, an indie game developer, and we're working on a project called Glow Home. Today I wanted to start by getting something off my chest. I didn't think that I've really been giving you my best. I get depressed sometimes, and I just want to sit in the shower and cry for an hour. Oh, it's cold. You're not just sitting in the shower with all your clothes on trying to smoke a cigarette. Are you really human? Fuck. As you can see, our super steamy shower scene is over and done, and now we can get into the devlogs. I hope you stick around for it. We're gonna try this again. I don't know if you're the same person here, but either way, you're the real MVP for being here now. Just started a new game. Let's get into it. Should have turned on Do Not Disturb. There it is. Alright. Enemies will start spawning in about 2-3 seconds here. Boom. There's the random rotation. It picks a random axis. Speed. There is one of the cows, if I can pick it up. There's a 30% chance for those to drop, and they are worth twice as much as an asteroid when you bring it to the home star. The little guy about killed me. It's real early, so we have not much health. As you level up, you get more health. Enemies get stronger. In order to do more damage, you have to buy upgrades. It's not looking so hot for us. I'd really like to hit a little bit more money before we go to the store. He's gonna kill me. Oh my gosh. He didn't get us. Oh man, that one's gonna though. I bet I look absolutely ridiculous in this face camera that I'm recording at the same time. I'm streaming on Android here, which is in beta. You can't overlay anything. There we go, level 1, so we have missiles unlocked now. You can see where it says home down there is where the home star is. Let's try to get this asteroid there. Oh wait, we just leveled up, we got full health. What am I thinking? Sounds like he's gonna kill us. I changed which song plays from being the newest one first every time to being truly random again. So we're not getting sick of the same song playing over and over. Oh man. Guy wants my soul. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some more upgrades before we die and lose half our gold. Every time you die, you lose half the gold that you have currently. Let's see. Let's get one cannon damage, one cannon rate of fire. That opacity bug is driving me crazy. I'm gonna have to fix that. Let's get. So we got 159. Let's get another cannon damage and get back into it. Alright. When we hit level 2, we'll unlock the plasma, which is the only projectile that can ricochet, and it does the most damage per hit. I added more colors to what the enemies can be. Every time the enemy or the player gets damaged, they flash red to indicate that they were hit. There's also particle effects for the cannon collision and the missile collision. The explosion there, those particles are all procedural, different sizes, locations, and velocity. This death screen still needs to be updated again. Most of the menus do, but this main menu is also new. It's got all the neon fonts everywhere. Whatever color the player spawns as, the basic cannon projectile will be the same color, as well as the home star will be that same color, so that you know that you're all There's a radial force when the player levels up and when the player dies. You've seen that little green enemy just got pushed back. That alien chatter is it's pre-recorded, but it's a bunch of small segments, and it procedurally puts some of them together so that it's random also. There's quite a bit of variety, something like 20 different noises, or I can't even remember. And it can piece together anywhere between 2 and I think it was like 7 of them, so it is a large number of combinations. We got 444 gold. We probably should have bought some more upgrades, but we'll kill some more stuff for a second here, and then we'll go get some more upgrades. Here soon, probably in the next couple days, I'm going to be redoing the store, and it'll have all of the same stuff, but it'll look a lot better, and I'm going to be adding a thing to be able to refill your health. It'll get progressively more expensive because it'll be giving you progressively more health. Yeah, it'll be more expensive based on your level, not more expensive based on how many times you purchased it. How the upgrades for all the other upgrades, they get more expensive every time you buy them. I've been messing around with the numbers for all the default values for balance, so if you want to download the game and let me know, any feedback is definitely appreciated. I changed a whole bunch of the stuff for balancing this last update. I really like how it's flowing right now, especially in the new game. Toward the late game, you still get a little bit more powerful than I would like. So we're going to get some multi-shot on our cannon. I like to keep it in odd numbers, so there's always one flying straight forward, because it does some procedural math. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a second, but it gets some more damage, some more rate of fire on it, and let's do missile damage, missile rate of fire. So yeah, so the cannon here, you can see it's 3 now. It will always divide the distance evenly, and if it is an odd number, there will always be one directly center in the direction you shoot. It's actually a Ryan Laley, I can't remember if it was a live stream or just a regular video tutorial he posted, but it was Ryan Laley's channel that I learned the math for that multi-shot. I think it was just a video, his one of his top-down series, fairly recent one. If you don't already know, his channel is amazing. He's an absolutely legendary game dev and teacher. He actually taught some sort of programming in high school level, I think he said, for years, and this year is actually his first year going full-time on YouTube, so huge congratulations to him. Another great channel, smaller YouTuber like my size, Stupid Game Experiments. is doing this amazing thing with a game called SH++ that he is developing in Unity, Godot, and Unreal Engine all at the same time to see you know, what different challenges and capabilities come along with that. It's really interesting, and he's also really involved in the game dev community, which is amazing. Also would love to give a shout out to that guy that does things. He's a YouTuber on the smaller side that plays a whole bunch of indie games, and he's actually made the most videos playing Glow Home than anybody else. And his channel is absolutely hilarious. He's trying to switch this asteroid for this cow and get it back to the home star because it's worth so much. I'm running in a straight line too much. Yeah, I've seen it. If you run in a straight line, you are going to die. It's like, you know, it's counterintuitive. You gotta, I'm trying to force the player to move around rather than just flying in a straight line forever shooting behind you. I think it makes more interesting gameplay and, you know, it's just visually more. Number of projectiles. On the missiles, the number of projectiles increases the number of missiles in a single volley. And then the rate of fire on missiles decreases that, like, cooldown in between the different volleys firing. I hope that makes sense. So you can see now we have more missiles shooting each time, as well as the time in between that happening is less. And we got damage for it, so they do more damage. The game is completely endless, and it gets harder and harder the more you play as you level up. The enemies get more health and damage, as well as every time you level up, it increases the population cap for the number of enemies that can be chasing you at any given time. This glow effect is both an emissive material and point lights. The emissive materials allow for that, like, glowing aura around everything, and it allows for the colors to overlap and mix, whereas the point light is responsible for the light shining out into the world and actually illuminating. Not only do you get the slow motion and the radial force when you level up, but it also decreases the pitch of all the sounds. Absolutely love the effect. But yeah, my buddy Gengar Suki made this one. Straight banger. Like, amazing just standalone song, let alone song in a game. And he did make it specifically for Glow Home. Beat them all back. A little bit of camera shake on collision also causes the player's ship to tilt. And opposite axis of direction of collision. Oh man, we got a lot of money. We got 32,000. We need to go buy some upgrades. Let's go do that. So we need more damage on everything. Alright, then let's get rate of fire. And let's do number of projectiles. Yeah, that's looking pretty solid. Oh yeah. Should be able to kill so much better. Forgot about my face cam. They've probably just been staring at the top of my head for God knows how long. Oh yeah. Totally gonna die soon, but we are wrecking them in the meantime. This is why I would like a way to be able to buy more health, because right now the only way to get health is to either level up or die. There we go, level up, level 7. Enemies are stronger now. We get a little bit more max health. I hope things aren't getting too boring. mean, I could play this game for hours, but I don't know how entertaining it is to watch for somebody else. I hope you're having a good time. See that thing ricocheting in there? It's absolutely disgusting. I don't even know how many hits it got. So good though. And I love these random rotations they got now. I really do. Get back into it. We got 7 on the cannon now. Look at this fan of death. The stars that spawn in the background, they're also procedural and random. They all have, they pick a location, a size, how big their orbit is, the shape of the ellipse. I mean, there's a lot going on in the background. The extra asteroids, all the asteroids actually, even these glowy ones are procedural. You see they change colors when you attach to them, so you know that is the one you are attached to. Got me. See that radial force just send them flying? So good. I wanted the explosion to push things. I think I really pulled it off there. Still think I could make the explosion like a little bit larger of a radius. I don't know. Tweaking the numbers on a lot of stuff still. And this game is still very much a work in progress. Got a free asteroid right there. So I update weekly. I try to get a video up weekly also, but it's a little bit harder. Just because I have to spend so much time. You know, I make the update, then I record some footage, and then edit the video. Sometimes it runs over into a week, but I make sure that the game is at least updated weekly. In the end, the social media is a way to get the game out there, get people interested. It's not, you know, the game isn't advertising the YouTube channel is what I mean, or the Twitch. They're advertising the game. You know, like I said, it's free. It's name your price. You can make it all zeros, but any support would truly be appreciated. It really does make a huge difference in this life of mine. Thank you so much for making it this far into the video. You know, my analytics show that not many of you do make it to the end of my videos, and so if you are seeing this, then you are one of those few, and I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate it. If you haven't already, and you like the content you see, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a video. Check out some of the old content, see how the game was made and its progress over time. You can use the link down in the description to download the game. It has a name your price function, so you can make it zeros the whole way. If you think it's hot garbage, you know, you don't ever have to pay anything for it. And you can tell me you think so in the comments somewhere, you know, on the site or in this video. But if you think it's worth it, you can pay me whatever you think it's worth. And that support really does make a big difference in my life. We also have official merchandise. It's a Teespring site. I think I mentioned during the gameplay that Teespring recommends all the profits to be somewhere between $10 and $15 on every sale, and I just don't think that's fair. You know, I'm more interested in you having something physical that I've made aside from trying to make profit on everything. And you know, profits are nice, but it's not everything. And so I lowered the prices to where all the profits are between $2 and $3 on any given item, even less on some, like the stickers. It's a matter of cents. But I love the stickers, and I want other people to be able to get them. You know, so I hope you do that. And if not, that's fine. You know, thank you for just watching this video and being a part of the journey in any way. Real quick, I just want to do a couple shout outs to some amazing people and channels. Stupid Game Experiments, you know, he's really involved in the indie game community, and he's doing some great stuff, making SH++ on 3 different game engines at the same time, Godot, Unity, and Unreal Engine, and just seeing what kind of difficulties and differences there are doing that. And that guy that does things on YouTube, he plays all sorts of indie games and has other content. He's a hilarious person and channel, but he's made the most videos than anybody else has playing Glow Home, and I definitely appreciate that. Let's see. I get Ryan Laley. You know, he's amazing. And anytime I get stuck and I'm searching online, his channel is always the one that shows me the direction I need to go. I'll see you next time.